Happy Valentine's Day, folk. Now, whether or not you're having the best or the worst day today, I actually have a bunch of Rec Room news for you. Hopefully it makes your day feel better, but I will be talking about new UGC. We also have some updates to March Room Rewards that actually reward creators more tokens, and there are just a few little bugs I will be showing you as well. To get us started, I'm going goo goo gaga for these new UGC items. In case you guys haven't seen, if you go to your watch store, you'll see these new featured creations. There is a whole bunch of new featured creations. We have more furry heads, more furry things, Sonic the Hedgehog stuff, a butterfly set, a bunch of just cool general clothes, and this new mannequin set as well. And that's not the end of it. There's more and more and more. We also have rings and stuff that you can put on your hands. There's tails. There's actual paws now for both your hands and your feet. You even got a little Happy Valentine's Day announcement from Rec Room themselves too. And if you guys haven't seen, we have some new UGC that is actually like Valentine's related and stuff. And we just got a new featured creator and a new weekly rotation, and we now have Zandshroom up here. Number 1 is Arctic Monkeys, Lana Del Rey, and then K-pop band. Gold. There's our Insta, and they're in love with a person that starts with the letter K. Good for you. Here's our RX Center shop is looking like. People say it's dookie. What are your guys' thoughts? I think it's dookie as well. And there was a few announcements from Rec Room. First, talking about Rooms 2 Inventions. They go on to say that they want to provide useful tools for your content libraries in the meantime, and please let them know what inventions you'd like to see by clicking below to make your voice heard in the creator forum. Now, inside this forum, they go on to say that we believe that rich library of content is crucial to the success of Rooms 2. Why do we believe that? That's when we ask, what do you think about Rooms 2? We realize that the top most requested content library items are things like vehicles, basketballs, and costume dummies. That stuff is coming, but as I step on that road, we are excited to publish a set of circuits focused to inventions made by our internal game team as they build their recent games Bonky Inferno, Feeding Frenzy, and Evergrown PvP. Find them in the Rooms 2 Inventions carousel in the Watch store. And these are the building blocks that make it easier for you to implement common game logic into your rooms. They even announced March Room Rewards are coming with changes for every creator, and they say these changes are big. Massive, even. Now, basically, March Room Rewards will have a new token reward structure rewarding rooms at every tier. Read more about what's expected and how your rooms will get tokens here. And they go on to say, hey creators, all those hints over the past several months about big changes coming to Room Rewards, well, it's time to share the news. Room Rewards is moving to a progressive reward structure that will reward 4 times as many creators, and many rooms will be earning more than before. So what progressive reward structure, you ask? As you move up the tiers, token rewards will stack. B tier will earn the maximum amount of C tier, A tier will earn the max of C and B, and so on. The best part, the lower tiers earn rewards at a higher rate. So even if you don't quite hit S tier, you'll still earn more than 0, which it was before. While there's still no cap on how much S tier earns, the rate will be lowered to support a broader group of creators. But don't worry, we're not making this change overnight. Starting in March, the progressive system will begin ramping up, while the old reward structure will gradually phase out over the next several months. That means many of you will likely be earning tokens from 2 different reward structures at the same time during this transition. If you want to know why this is happening, Rec Room's received consistent feedback in surveys that creators feel it's too difficult to earn tokens, and seems to favor rooms that are already doing well. This, along with the internal analysis, led them to reevaluate the program and transition to a new rewarding structure that focuses on rewarding more rooms and creators earlier in their journey. Now the rewards are structured to provide more support when it's needed the most, helping rooms grow while keeping the program sustainable for the long run. So if you're wondering how it worked before and how it's going to work now, since November 2023, Room Rewards operated on a reward structure where your room had to reach a certain tier to unlock token rewards. On the progressive system though, any room can earn tokens starting at C tier, and the reward amount per tier is dependent on how many metrics your rooms qualify for. As mentioned above, the rewards will also accumulate so that as you progress in the tiers, whatever was earned at the lower tiers adds on to the next tier and so on. If you need a visual, check out the breakdown below. They'll update the main program page by the end of February with all the details for March, and until then, here's what you can expect. We have 2.0 rooms continuing to earn double tokens, but for real this time. You guys can see that with the progressive system, it's now double for all tiers. The Rooms 2.0 hoodie will still be available for all 2.0 rooms starting at C tier, and all rooms 1 and 2 will earn tokens starting at C tier from both engagement and commerce tracks with the new progressive system. But the Rooms 2.0 basically have double the amount of tokens. Eligible rooms will earn rewards from both the old and progressive systems, and Settler Swag Bubbly will be removed in favor of tokens. Metrics will remain the same as February, and rooms must meet the minimum tier threshold to unlock rewards, and you'll see the breakdown below. For engagement, users must spend 100 120 minutes or more in a room during the month. And you guys can see the compare and contrast from the older reward system to the progressive system where you get more tokens. Here's examples if you guys are a little confused. For commerce, users must spend 2,500 tokens or more in a room during a month. Here is the contrast between the old reward system and the progressive system. To note, this is just a starting rate for the ramp up of the new system though. You can combine rewards for both systems to get your room's total monthly rewards for March. And examples if you guys are confused. Now, for a simple FAQ. If you guys are wondering if the progressive system rewards will increase over time, it's confirmed that they do plan to increase the token rate for many of the tiers as they ramp down the old system. If you're wondering what the range each tier can earn from the progressive system in March, here's a breakdown. C tier rooms can earn about through 12 to 24,000 tokens, B tier is 24,000 to 40,000, A tier is 40,000 to 52,000, and S tier earnings start at 52,000 to unlimited. That's for engagement, and then for commerce, C tier rooms can earn 77,000 to 155,000, B tier can earn 156,000 all the way to 232,000, A tier rooms can earn 233,000 all the way to 310,000, and S tiers have no cap at all. If you're wondering if your room can qualify for more than one metric, you can actually combine your earnings if your room qualifies for both engagement and commerce. And if you're wondering when the old system will be gone, they plan to transition to the new reward system before the end of the year, and they'll let us know before it's actually truly gone. If you're wondering if all users count once I reach a tier or only the users who hit the metric, it's confirmed you will only be rewarded for the users who hit the metric. Using the engagement metric, for example, if you have 1,000 people who visited, 624 of them spent 120 minutes or more in the room, you'd get 150 tokens for the 624 amount of people, plus whatever the rate is in the progressive system, but not for others who don't spend 2 hours or more. In February, boxes will be dropping between March 3rd and 7th. Now, apparently, there's also some issues with Linux on actual Rec Room as well. Here's a little video showing basically what's going on and what's wrong with it. Apparently, people that are playing on the Linux version of Rec Room can't actually play at all. Hopefully, they can fix this, and let me know if you guys are having any troubles with this as well in the comments. So we have these new chocolates, right? And this bug is the same with the actual normal chocolates too, but if you're in full body avatar and you grab with your right hand, you know your hand's normal and stuff. But when you grab with your left hand, it's a little weird. You bend your hand way more back than you normally do with your right hand. You can just see the comparison between the two. Both of my hands are level right now, but when I grab it, you can clearly see the difference between the two. Weird little bug. It happens with the normal candies. And what are your guys' thoughts? If you have any bugs, please join my Discord and let me know inside that actual Discord so you can get credited for them. Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but we have people to shout out. It's getting crazy now. Like, we have over 100 people that we actually shout out. It's actually insane. So I'm gonna give it a go, and I'm gonna speed it up. Let's get started. Now, of course, a massive shout out to Giggles, Grape, Eric OVR, Fizzy VR, The Transport Boy, Cam VR, Valerie, Jesscore, AC, We Yearn for the Minds, The Odd Guy, Big Boy, Darius, Strip, The Blue Puma, Kyle, Moon, Nat the Pup, It's G-Bug, Neo, Bobo, C, Jupiter, RR, Bongo, Matt Loud, Redacted, MX, Rambly, Amzo, Scythe, Danny, Mr. Skelly, Knight, TCDW, Will, Harvey, GT, Jacob, One-Handed VO, Titan TV Man, Kobe Fan 76, Coronex, 2S4T, Yoda, Julian, Amber, Trippy, Doc, Arab, that one dude, Chris, T, Willie, Tanty, Panda, Scottia, Mini Hat, Hank, Jollytron, Zipical Data, Joey, Maddox, Mr. Bro, Wirt, G Milkman, It's Bear, Able Colors, Smash, Toms, Mr. RFY, Hey Ray, Shredda Says, Go Does VR, Brock Live, Dashy, AJ Coco, Dars, Dex Storms, True Trippy, Blur, Ondog, Jacob, Tuya, Astro Boy, Vamp, Old Tickets, Sven, Semja, Datrix, DJI Core, Gray, Kai, JB, Only Joey, Cuttlefish, Jelly, The Coolest Guy, Jax, Names Unlisted, Kitty Kea, Dude, and Nolan, the Dragon Boy, Garlic Reddit, Spenny R, Dozer, BBB Brady, Al, Raphael, Netflix 69, and of course, Box, David. It's insane. It's insane. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I appreciate it greatly. And let's get back into the video. This is pretty much the entire video. If you guys want more Rec Room news videos, I just made a video yesterday. It's actually popping off. It's doing quite well. I talked about a photo update, some pretty cool things that are happening with the Watch UI, and a bunch more stuff. I also have a second channel called Skull VR now. I changed it from Skullicious because I'm trying to focus on like general VR, Animal Company, Gorilla Tech stuff. I'm giving it a shot, and if you guys are interested in that stuff, please check it out. And mean the world, and of course, people, peace out.